Greetings and salutations to all my invisible and imaginary friends, followers, and viewers, and whoever just clicked on my channel. Hello. Yeah. Hope you're having a lovely day. If not, go have a lovely day. I command you. Do as I command. Hello. How's it going? We're doing Aincrad Kirito missions.
You know that quest I mentioned before?
Maybe.
Well, we'll need to handle some monsters that are attacking traveling merchants. It'll be harder than our last quest, but you should be fine.
Yeah.
No guarantees, though. I'm
Is
cool
there
with
ever?
another 50-50 split of the loot. If you're up for it, let me know.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Ta-da! Maxed out the 301. And now I shall switch back to my NIF. Yeah. Cosmic Orbit. I progressed in story just a little bit. Or a few missions ahead in the main story. Because I kind of got over leveled. And I wasn't getting in any levels. Or wasn't. I wanted to be able to get higher. There you go. So when I first reached the ending of the game, which isn't the ending, but when I first reached the ending of the game on normal difficulty, I was level 67 and I was very over leveled. I am now level 73. So and I still have at least 2 more sanctuaries I gotta go do. There's still plenty of storyline left. I feel like very hard mode is a cheat. Because very hard mode gives you more experience and gives you better item drops. Which is why I switched to it. It hasn't felt all that difficult, to be honest. But that could just be my playstyle. But I don't know.
I was trying to psych you out, but you seem pretty unfazed.
Oh, I didn't even notice it was an option. Okay. I was like, we just having a stare down?
I like that. Let's go over the details of the quest again.
Go beat
The
some
devilish
stuff up,
humans
right?
have formed a mob and are attacking merchants as they travel from place to place. Our job is to destroy them. Let's go. We're
I think
taking
I
on
need
a
to
whole group
adjust
of
my chair a
enemies.
little bit.
Picking them off one by one just isn't
Un
going to
momento.
work. Let's deal with the head of the snake. Go for their leader. But the boss zone is pretty far away. So let's start by defeating the monsters here and moving farther in. Don't go collapsing on me partway through now.
from my... Rawr. I swear, some days my mic is insanely sensitive, and other days... I'm not sure what's going on with this fucker. Some days it picks up the TV in the background, other days it doesn't. Some days, for some reason, it captures one side more than the other and fucks up whatever VOD I have going or recording or whatever. Today it appears to be very sensitive. So if I make yo mama jokes, it might hurt its feelings. Yeah. Stab, stab, stabby, stab.
Got him.
I can do this, okay?
Wrong one. Oh well, it's fine.
It's leading the group. I bet we're gonna have a tough time. That's the thrill of battle. It's all about.
Yeah, I've got a lot of gold crystals. Or a pretty decent amount now. I think I'll hold off on using them until I get the level cap increased.
Well done. Good work today. The merchants will be grateful too.
I bet.
Maybe you really can do that other quest. Oh, don't mind me. Here are the rewards. You're better than I expected. But this next task is no joke. If you're feeling confident, you know where to find me.
I like how he's the only one that addresses splitting up the loot. No one else says shit about it.
You're confident in your abilities, right?
Yeah. Plus, I'm way over leveled.
And there's a quest I'm looking to complete. It wasn't in the beta, and the boss is no joke. In short, one slip up and we're dead. But after fighting by your side, I think you'd be able to handle it with me.
I mean, I'm like 22 levels
Plus,
over what I
it's
should be,
pretty
so yeah.
epic. If you think you're ready, come let me know.
All right, 22? 23 levels. All right. Then after this, I think I have some more side quests I can go and obtain.
You must be pretty confident if you're
Then the
willing to take on this quest.
Main quest, I believe. Yeah.
You really are just like me, aren't you?
Maybe.
Okay, let's go. Be careful. Even I don't know what difficulty level we might be facing here.
I'm going to guess
Tell me
level
something.
50.
Do I always seem calm to you? Because I'm not. Sometimes I get scared or nervous. But I don't let it faze me. Does that make me a weirdo? Maybe I'm still treating this as a game. Frankly, I feel a kinship with you.
I can do this.
Take that. Fuck.
Watch out, they're fast. A rare idol.
Too bad I can't do anything about getting
That takes care
knocked
of
off.
that.
Too bad I can't do anything about getting knocked on my ass. That is the most inconvenient part of this. If I couldn't get knocked down, I'd be tearing through these motherfuckers.
It's an ox. It's a spine. A safe area. Do you want to rest a little?
Today feels like a pretty chill day.
Not bad at all. Only Asuna's been able to keep up with me till now.
I'm special.
I know I've said it before, but I've only made it this far by focusing on strength and strength alone. It's because I want to escape this world as soon as possible, and because I don't want to die. It also helps that I hate that bastard Akihiko Kayaba's guts. But do I let these feelings dictate my actions? Or do I go the stoic route? It's tough to say. Maybe, in the end, that's why I pursued strength above all else. And why I first partied up with Asuna. I was sure she'd help me get stronger. That's what I thought would happen anyway.
I'm pretty sure the main reason you teamed up with Asuna is because they
This way.
said you need to be in a team. But we'll go with that story if it makes you feel better. It could be a secondary reason. Two things can be true. Well, there could be a third reason. First reason was he needed a team. Second reason was she was the only one that didn't seem paired up yet.
You're not bad at this.
Unless he's talking about afterwards. In which case, yeah, that makes sense.
Looks like a spine type. That takes care of that.
Because at the time of his first partying with her, he had no idea if she was strong or weak.
It's a spine.
Didn't even know what she looked like because she hid it under a cloak that she never put back on.
And that's the last.
Wonder why.
Let's get moving.
Would you stop jumping, you fuck?
You're pretty lucky.
There we go.
You're not bad at this. There's an
Brat
arc over
bastard. Brat bastard. Yeah. Fast and easy. And a little bit cheesy. Maybe. One down, two to go. Or one down, one to go. Indigo. Waffles. Wow, buffet. Down low. Down low. Get low, get low, get low. From the window to the walls. Till the sweat just down my balls. Ba-da-dum, 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 pum, pum. Zimbabwe. Pretty cool.
That takes care of that.
Why?
An arc. If you're gonna open it, be careful.
Waffles.
A treasure chest.
True. That was easy. Easy squeezy lemon peasy. What? I haven't had waffles in forever. I can make pancakes though. it would seem they're basically the same thing. Or at least it can
A
be.
treasure chest. I wonder what usually spawns around here.
Getting stuck in my head.
We can take them. No problem. There! It's an ox!
Hey!
A safe area. Nice.
Safety's nuts. A safe area. But that all changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Maybe. Whoop, 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 whoop.
A treasure chest.
The chest treasure. But aren't all chests treasure? Big chest, small chest, all chests. Whoop. .com. Thank you. Kind of cutting it close, but yeah, thanks.
You're not bad at this. They're lower level than us. Don't mess up and we'll be fine.
No offense, Kirito, but that was the
takes care of
longest
that.
anyone's taken to get one of those fucks off me. That was the closest I came to death from that stupid ass "we're gonna hold you down, you can't do shit about it" thing.
I see a safe area.
Gotta step up your game, Kirito. I thought of something I could talk about, but I'll do it after the boss fight and cutscenes.
Is this it? Isn't it all like the other bosses? If you don't feel like dying today, better force some openings that we can exploit. All right, let's do this.
I've been spending an annoying amount of time on the floor, laying down in this game.
barely making a dent. It's beyond what I expected. But we're still
It's because I keep falling on the floor.
we can keep it up.
I'll tear through this motherfucker if I can stand for more than 5 seconds.
All right, progress. Just a little more. The real fight's just getting started. We can do it. Come on.
I can do this. Switch.
All right, Gopher boy. That should take care of it. In a flashy style, too.
Attack! Nice. A rare item. And that's the last of them.
Trust. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa.
All right, we did it!
Yeah.
That was some beautiful swordplay. Bringing you along was the right call.
Fear it. Fear it like a tactical ferret.
Thanks again for all the help. You're a cut above the rest, that's for sure.
I have to
All
cut the
right,
rest?
then. Here's your reward.
If you insist.
As promised. Side quests are fun and all, but we really need to conquer Aincrad.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
We've got this. We'll keep going, as a team.
So I'm almost finished with Sword Art Online Season 3. And so far, the biggest obstacle, the biggest problem I have with it, it is a more unique one that's harder to explain to someone who's who's passing through the room and asks you what's going on with the show. It was harder for me to explain it to roommate. But the biggest problem I have with it, by far, is the audio. Like 4 or 5 episodes start off with absolute silence. I watched it undubbed, and I realized it was silent, so I was like, fuck it, I'll put on subtitles. Maybe that'll... Nope, no subtitles. Except for one of the episodes where it said something like chains rattling and ignored all the speech moments. Like, well, fuck you too. And also episodes where the sound cut and didn't line up with the video, and you were hearing the audio like a minute and a half ahead of the video, and then towards the end of the episode, closer to the end of the episode, the video paused and the audio caught up, or the audio paused and then the video caught up. So it fixes itself, sort of. But the audio on that shit is so fucked and so annoying. For the ones that cut out at the beginning, for some reason, they're perfectly fine after the opening sequence. Don't know why. It's just how they felt like doing it, I guess. So I decided, like, you know what? Let's take a look at other streaming services that I use. I have Hulu because somebody else is paying for it. So let me check on Hulu. Oh, they have Sword Art Online. Cool. Okay, let's see what they got. SAO 1, SAO 2, and like 3 or 4 movies. Okay, but what about season 3 and season 4? Nope. Not a single fucking trace of it. Well, fuck. So I could probably buy the series or something. Or keep trying. Or I could probably just have Googled where I can watch it. And it would have told me. But yeah. So I'm on episode 20, and I'm hoping the next 5 episodes aren't gonna be audio fucked. Because it is so annoying. But I can power through it. I can do it. I believe in my... No, I don't believe in myself, but whatever. But it is an interesting season. To the other town, where I have 4 quests. One of them should be Liz, the blacksmith. The rest I don't know off the top of my head. I didn't go check them out. Let's just collect them and do the sequence form and then deal with them after it's a main quest so that I can level up more. Hello. Thank you. You don't need to be stuck in thinking mode.
Ugh, you absolutely stink. Is that monster blood? Wait, is that the blood of a renowned beast lord?
Why the fuck are you talking so low? I can't hear a goddamn word you're saying.
I knew it. To be honest, I've devoted my life to the extermination of a particular beast lord.
And I have my camera right where the text is.
No.
Talk like you got some fucking vocal cords, bitch.
It's a lot to ask, but could you find it in your heart to take it down in my stead? I had a feeling you'd say that. Not many adventurers would be willing to hazard a trip into its lair, but I'll reward you well. There's a lot riding on this for me.
I doubled my audio and he still sounds like... Like, what the fuck, dude? Spit the dick out your mouth and talk! I don't need to know what he says, per se, because it's all fucking kill quests, but still. What if I wanted to know? What if I cared about the lore? You ever think of that?
Heavens above, what is that incredible smell?
There you go.
You wouldn't
Also, why are you sniffing me?
happen to have a serenity flower, would you? Did you find one outside of town?
This guy I can hear.
I knew it! You appear to be an adventurer, so I hope you won't mind if I ask a favor. It's said those flowers only grow in an area where a certain monster lives. Frankly, I'd love nothing more than to wrest a sleep sack from that very beast. I'm an apothecary, so I aim to use it to make a certain medicine. Will you help me? There's a reward in it for you.
Yeah,
Excellent.
I got your back.
Here's some info on the monster. I'm looking forward to the fruits of your harvest.
Farmer's daughter. Please note that I can't touch her. My arms are firmly in a straitjacket. So I did not touch the farmer's daughter.
Oh, excuse me. You're an adventurer, aren't you? I'm afraid I don't have much money, but I have a request.
I think it's the daughter from the depressed farmer lady.
I was a sickly child, so I spent much of my time asleep in
Yeah.
bed. But I've since recovered and am able to travel short distances from my village. I owe it all to my
Short
mother,
distances?
who supported me throughout my illness. That's why I'd like to bring her a gift, her favorite flower. However, it's so rare that I haven't had any luck finding it. Please, will you help me in my search?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, thank you! Here are some details on the flower itself. Thank you again.
But like, if you can't travel short distances, shouldn't you be in Tolbana? Because this is the... Right? This is... Yeah, this is the second town on the second floor. Not only did you skip Tolvana, you went to the next floor and then skipped the first town. That's not a short distance. You know how much time that took me to get fucking through? Wild.
Oh, good timing. I was just thinking about calling you. I found a quest that seems promising. Would you be interested in joining me?
Sure.
I got it from a big merchants guild, the one that manages all the NPC merchants. That's actually where I get most of my jobs. You know how players can actively interact with the economy in this game? Well, I've always been interested in opening my own shop, so getting some experience in that area couldn't hurt, right?
Maybe.
If you're not busy, would you want to join me?
Yeah. When I'm not busy, yes. But for now, we're gonna hit up the main quest. I unlock these characters. I might have gone to Stina, but I didn't mess with her weapons yet. And I do like that Iori can heal me. I'm the most used to her
Look,
her
The
fighting style.
sanctuary.
Huh. Sweet.
Also, everyone say hello to Sayu. VTuber Sayu. Right here next to us, making us both look very short. Good for you. Now let's beat up this cage face. What's that, brat boy? You got them tooth. Both them toofs.
Right? Let's go!
You got a nice yell, man. Everyone else just makes it so I can't move, but you actually damage me with it. Except for that yell. Ta-da! Come on. Here we go. I'm very curious about this sanctuary. Because the first playthrough I did of this, I think it glitched. Because it's supposed to get... Because you pick up a dagger, which is convenient because now I use daggers. I didn't at first though. But for some reason, it didn't give me the dagger. Like, it gave me the sword, the one that she's currently using. But my first playthrough, it didn't give me the dagger. It wasn't in my inventory, wasn't in my key items, wasn't with any of the other weapons that I had. It was nowhere. And then the mace that comes up next, well, that one is perfectly understandable for why I didn't get it. Someone else took it, but whatever. The first time my first playthrough, I didn't care about it, so I didn't really sweat it, but
Nice work, everyone.
now I might use it.
Let's wait for the others, and then clear this thing in one go.
Whoa,
Maybe.
whoa, we're not going back first?
Well, it's important to keep your momentum up with these things.
Nah, you're in too much of a rush.
Yeah.
But
Call it an old dude's hunch. His instincts are tried and true. Anyway, see you in a
Yep.
little while.
wait, you can't just...
Yes, you can.
And he's gone. Well, I guess we should head back now, too.
Yeah.
It might be a little safer this way. We'll meet back up here later, okay?
I'm glad they added incorporated breaks into the... I'm glad they incorporated breaks into the storyline. Because that's definitely something you should be doing if
Hey,
you're doing a
can
whole
I talk
death
to you
game.
for a minute? There's something I want to discuss.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how tired I was. Going back to town was the right choice.
Yeah.
If we'd pushed ahead, I might have collapsed or something. We don't really know much about Muso yet, but he made the right call. Being able to see the bigger picture and act accordingly, that's what makes a good leader. It's made me realize I haven't got what it takes yet.
I mean,
Oh,
she's
no,
right.
That's not what I meant. I'm not
But-
trying to complain. It's
I guess I have to
just-
say no.
I'm not very good at putting this into words. I know this quest is beyond what I should be taking on. But I keep telling myself that I need to do it, that I have to be strong. That's all I've been thinking about. No matter how tough it gets, I can't run away. Not from this quest, or from myself.
Yeah.
It's why I keep pushing forward. Though maybe I'm rushing a little. Thank you for listening to me. I feel a little better now.
Good.
Oh, right! Sash and Stina seem like they've really warmed up to each other, which is good. Especially since she had a bad experience with her last party. I hope she's more comfortable this time. Don't you think?
Yeah. We'll see if I can get that dagger. Hopefully. I'm very curious to see what it does. Because again, I never got to see it or hold it or have it. Only the sword that's on my back. Or on her back. Still don't know who Ponytail Girl is.
Ah, so this is a sanctuary. Seems quite different from a regular old dungeon.
Yeah.
Come on, geezer. Don't do anything dumb, okay? There are traps and stuff.
Roger that, big man. Though if I'm being honest, you seem more like the falling into traps type than I do.
Yep.
Hey, Yori. I really don't think we can trust this guy.
You don't
I
think you can
honestly
trust
can't tell what
anybody?
he's thinking.
Hold on to that instinct, sir.
Ready to go?
I have a herd. Come with me, horde. Horde. My horde. Yeah. Oh, I can run. Oh, I can't run.
Is that a door?
This
Oh, I can run.
sanctuary seems
Walking only.
completely different
What
from
do
the
you
one
do?
before.
I think it's a forest elf.
Halt! What business do humans have within Q's sanctuary?
We have the brooch. Can you let us through?
It's real. I see. Then you are the ones who... You have the right to enter.
Okay, let's go.
Well...
Well,
Sorry about that. Aw, don't let it get you down, little guy.
Huh?
The world is full of all sorts of people, including some people who don't have brooches.
That's not what this is about!
Qualifications are kind of a scam anyway. I mean, look at me. I found this brooch on the ground.
Wait,
see what he's doing there?
Found?
Oops, did I not mention that before? Guess it slipped my mind. Anyway, let's trudge on before the guards get antsy.
Ugh, great. Let's make sure we all play it nice and cool.
I'll go on ahead.
Let's follow suit.
Yup, onward.
I like that logic. Let's be careful. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead all on my own.
They look weak.
We beat it.
There's a treasure chest over there. A rare drop.
Bring me my victim. Thank you.
We beat it.
I'm just plowing through
Was that
motherfuckers.
the last of them?
That's what happens when you give me extra experience points and better items. Under the pretext of making the game harder.
Good job.
I didn't even notice that bear there. Jeez, I can't see shit.
Lucky. Was
that the last of them?
If way. It'd be nice if I didn't have to put my camera right in front of the screen. To be fair, it's on the bottom, at the bottom center of the screen, or at least between me and the screen.
A golem?
It's actually on a stand I made out of wood.
Okay.
I have an unusual
Good
setup.
job.
Oh yeah, treasure time.
A rare drop.
It'd be so much easier if I was streaming from a desk and had like a office chair or something.
Its movements are strange, so stay alert.
It would help with tracking, it would help with yada 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 yada, this, that, the other thing. But no, I made a little camera stand thing to swing over, and I'm sitting in a recliner. Yeah. Level up.
No problem.
Gaming and comfort.
Was that the last of them?
Strong boss I can summon to me. Should be like over 100, I think. Level over.
Treasure chest,
Bring it.
right?
I guess we'll never know what level it was. It wanted to keep it a secret for some reason. We must go deeper and deeper until we find the Balrog. The creature of shadow and fire. I like how sometimes my slip-ups make my shorts even better, because it gives it a sort of emphasis sometimes, because I cut out the fumbles in my speech, and in order to do that and not look kind of janky, I kind of zoom in for some of the things, and it kind of amplifies it, so my fuck-ups can sometimes amplify my shorts. Isn't that nice? I still would like to narrow down the amount, or limit the amount of fuck-ups I do on stream, but still. Instant death? That's not very nice.
Thanks to you.
But that'll learn you. And I'm not using status effect resistance
Good job.
at all on this
Isn't that one
one.
of those fancy safe areas?
I should have plus 20% because I got... Yeah, I should have plus 20% status effect resistance because of my intelligence stat. As well as 5% experience gained from it. Yowie. Not so friendly. Not so alive either, though. Apparently, I didn't hit the button fast enough. Bear on bear violence.
A bear type. Okay. We beat it.
Was there ever any doubt? Still one bear left. And one more shroom. Why are you just chilling over here? Oh. Because you had a friend over here. It's nice to have friends.
Good job.
Thank you. Alright.
Look.
The
a
burn
treasure
bush.
chest.
Burn the bush.
A rare drop. Shrooming, right? We beat it. I can do this. That'd make for good practice.
Get
Was
shredded.
that the last of them?
There's. Boom!
Nice one. It's a treasure chest.
That's a rare
Tempered
item.
steel, nice.
Well then, time to hunt some things.
We beat it. Yeah, I think we can handle it.
Yeah, learn you.
A troll.
Good job.
Ooh, another big bad boss.
Stacking up the loot.
Or not. But I wanted, but you had the red glowy. I wanted the red glowy.
It's a big reminds me of my days living
Nice
out
work.
in the sticks.
Was that the last of them?
Because I'm a bear, isn't it? They decided they didn't want to summon that monster anymore. There we go. Bring me a victim. There you are. Right? Nope. There it is. That's the troll. That likes to summon things and make himself invincible for certain periods of time.
Pretty damn rare.
Good job.
Onward to adventure. Trap? Nope. Oh well. Darn.
No problem.
Making friends everywhere I go.
We beat it! A troll. Ready?
What the fuck? Ah, it's that case of the hell.
I can do this.
Take that, bitch. All this bear on bear violence.
Was that the last of them?
Oh, so sad.
This old man's feeling a little tired. Mind if we take a breather?
Maybe. Hydrate. Burp. Excuse me. Out of curiosity, I dropped my model, an image of my model, into a AI art detector to see what it would think about it. Because apparently they exist. I didn't know this. But you can put in like text, or you can put in pictures, and I didn't pay attention past that. And it'll tell you the likelihood of it being AI generated. And since I know for a fact that I made this model, every single piece of it, I was curious to see what it would say about it. However, it wouldn't tell me. Apparently, my model, this one right here, contains violent content. And it wanted me to pay money to unlock the ability to check violent content. I was unaware that I was violent content by default. Who would have thought?
I think I spy a boss room up ahead. You two ready? Judging by the difficulty up until now, we should be fine if we play it safe.
Yeah, sure. Up until now.
Something on your mind?
Oh, nothing. Listen, why don't we get a move on and get in there?
Yeah.
Let's go then.
It genuinely thought I had violent content in my model. And it wasn't just a paywall mechanic thing, because I tossed in a couple of different other images from my computer and it allowed all of them. It's just my model that it found offensive. For reasons unknown. The instant deaths motherfucker.
It's a tough one.
Are you two all right?
I just figured we'd get a head start on the fight is all.
This boss won't go down
You figured
easily.
you wanted to die is
Let's
all.
all bring it down together.
Hey, nice plan. I'll just be over here cheering you on from the sidelines.
You're not going to help
Yeah.
us, Muso?
Come on, you don't need me slowing you down. Let me help by getting out of your way.
Jackass! You really are nothing but a leech!
Says the guy that wanted to fight
We can handle
alone.
this ourselves.
Prick.
You two motherfuckers ran in without any of us. Why are you complaining about him not being present for it?
Together. Right.
Like it affects your outcome? Like it's gonna affect the outcome?
Stop messing around!
Not like I'm losing sleep over there. I'm not being in the fight. Watch out! That'll learn ya.
Bingo. Wow, I think I got its mechanics down. You can't repel its attacks, save for that one real brutal move just now.
You've been analyzing the fight?
Sure
Yeah,
have.
everyone should.
Thanks to your efforts, of course. Wow, now it's my time to shine.
But it really is a good strategy to have one person hang back and just observe. One person who's not stuck in the heat of battle, where their mind is a bit foggy. Fucking stamina. It's a hell of a leg. Let me guess. Zash? Rescue. Thank you. We win. If you let me fucking hit. There we go. Let me pick it up.
Yes! Good job!
So that Guardian, it put up a decent fight, I guess.
That's so mean.
You
Flaunting
all
the
came
treasure.
together brilliantly, though. I suppose that's the power of youth and friendship, or whatever.
Because friendship
Well
is magic.
done.
My little pony.
Thanks for the
My
help.
little pony.
You really
Oh,
clinched that for us.
Muso. Means unrivaled, right?
maybe.
Glad to see you take your namesake literally.
Honestly, I don't think we could have pulled that off without you. Sorry for being such a jerk up until now.
Oh, looking up to me now, are we?
What the hell? I definitely didn't say anything like that!
I can read between the lines.
Yay.
Shall I take you under my wing? I think you'd make a pretty decent apprentice.
Hell no!
Come on, badasses get all the chicks. Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
Right, guys? Whoops. Guess I got a little carried away there. Oh well. On to more important matters. Anyone know where that legendary treasure might be?
Yay.
Farther in would be my guess. So let's go get it.
Down the stairs. To the left. I mean, to the right. Yeah, probably. Nope, just down the stairs.
There it is.
Oh,
The
man.
dagger!
It's got me all jittery.
I wonder what kind of weapon this one will be.
Huh. So that's it.
Will it let me obtain it this time? I can't just do like a quick save. Fine.
Damn. This thing's vibe was off the charts.
So is this Q's weapon? The one...
Whoa, 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 hold up! What the heck is that?
My almighty power. Or map, whichever.
The sanctuary.
One of the two.
It seems like it's all the way on the other side of the second floor.
That's a long way to go.
Uh-huh, so that's how this event is scripted to... Huh?
Dagger replied, "Bitch be gone." It was super effective.
Is this the entrance?
Just like last time. Then that means...
Bring it on, little kid.
Huh?
You'll find out soon enough, but it might be too much for you to handle, old-timer.
Poochie. Bring on the Poochie.
Do my eyes deceive? That weapon, is it?
Your eyes work just fine. This is the dagger.
You have my deepest gratitude, kind humans. At last, I am allowed my rest. I wish you all well on the journey ahead.
Hey, Yori. That thing you said earlier? Is that about this event?
Nope.
All right, you got another one.
Sup, kid?
Huh? What's this about?
That's probably older than me.
Kyu's weapon, right? Come on, let me see it.
Sure. Feast your eyes.
Oh man, the Astrum. Did you know Astrum means starlight? And guess how it got its name? You wanna know, don't ya?
Tell me your
In the
secrets.
stories, a legendary warrior used this dagger to battle an evil god. With each slash, a piece of the bad guy went flying across the night sky, shining just like a shooting star.
What the hell kind of legend is that? Kinda gory if you ask me.
What's that, Gramps? You can forget my help if you're gonna be rude, you know.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously. You better prove you were listening, or you're getting nothing.
Relax, kid, I was listening. Something about a star legend or a glittering god or whatever.
Oh, well in that case, here you go. I can't wait till the next one.
How'd it go?
Could have gone worse considering how I am with kids.
Word.
The next sanctuary seems quite far away from here. It might be a bit hard to get there directly. What should we do?
Are there any towns or
Dorka.
villages on the way?
At least
wait.
one for sure. Think it was called Tehran? We could make a stop there if you like.
Sounds good to me. So you're tagging along, Muso?
If
Might as
you're
well.
open to joining, we could really use you on the team.
Well, I'm not gonna say no to a beauty like you, am I? Maybe it's time to make a guild or something then, huh?
A guild?
Oh, I've heard about that feature. You can create a group with those you trust.
Ha! You're getting ahead of yourself, old man. You gotta earn my trust first. Anyway, guess all 5 of us are making our way to Terran then.
Earning trust, huh? Trust can't be earned unless a little is given first. You have to give people a chance. Let them prove that they're gonna fail you. Yeah. Now the trek to the next town should be a cardinal quest. To let me rank up and increase the difficulty to 60 or so, I believe. And then that'll be the last quest that lets me rank up Cardinal until the final quest. Well, let's check out, see if there's any. Nope. Ah, yes. I vaguely recall this place.
Muso said it's not too far from Urbis to Tehran. Even so, it's still a ways to go. We should pace ourselves so we don't end up tiring out too quickly. Sure would be nice to have some decent info for this quest. Let's hope the others find a lead or two. Though maybe I shouldn't hold out too much hope. For now, let's just worry about mapping out the area.
Hope is both dangerous and powerful.
A spine. Let's take it on.
I can do this!
You bouncy bitch.
Good
I
job.
saw that money sitting over there. I just don't particularly care.
Lucky.
Lucky?
Was that
How?
the last of them?
Oh, but the drops. You think the drops are lucky? Okay, fair enough.
A treasure chest. You're gonna open it, right?
Nope, I already opened it. I can't open it after opening it.
There's a treasure chest over there.
Because at that point, it's already open. Alright, bitch.
That's okay, I don't.
No need to lose your head, right? At least there wouldn't have been a need. Bah. Wub, 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 wub. Wow, 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 wow.
That's right. Let's go here.
If that's right and that's left. Wait. I don't know.
Let's go rock its world. Good job.
Come here, big roly poly. I'll learn you.
Was that the last of them? There's an ox. What should we do?
Where the fuck did it go?
An arc. Look, there's a bow.
Where'd it go?
A spine type, huh?
I wanted to beat the motherfucker up.
Look, a treasure chest.
I see how it is. It's because I'm a bear. And they have a problem with bears. After Yogi, they're like, no, we're not dealing with this. But I swear, he's only a distant cousin.
A rare drop. Good job. Might be a bow type. Was that
I mean,
the last
shit,
of
I'm
them?
more closely related to the Coca-Cola bear. Haven't seen him in forever, though. He might be on vacation.
Boss time. Okay. Take this. That's a rare item.
Yeah! Herbus Lerbader. Yeah! I know a super fast way down, other than what I just did. You ready for this? It's gonna be so fast you can't even see it. On your mark, get set. Boom.
I think we go here.
You didn't even see the travel, did you? Whoop, 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 whoop. I suppose I'll light my path.
treasure chest. You're gonna open it, right?
Too little, too late. Perhaps.
An ox. They really are
I'm
big.
so excited.
We beat
Like a
it.
dog when you come home.
Was that the last of them? Yeah, I think we can handle it.
Fuck you. Out of bounds, my ass cheek.
We beat it. Safe area. What a relief.
I believe I have to go this way to get to that green chest. If my name was Frank, I'd say let me be Frank. Too often. Or to be Frank.
Nice work. We did it. Good job. Treasure chest over there. Was that the last of them?
Did you know that profanity wasn't allowed in movies? And that the final thing that changed this was they wanted to end a movie with accuracy. Because what it was based
Over
off
there.
of,
A safe area.
a book, obviously. At the end of the book, the guy goes, "Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn." But they weren't allowed to say that in a movie. So they went through some effort and it's in negotiations and made it so that they're allowed to say a certain number of certain words that weren't allowed before. And that was just the start. Because they were still limited on which words they could say and how many times they could say it. It definitely wouldn't... Deadpool definitely would not have been permitted back then. With how much profanity he flings.
Let's take it on.
But I like that the change came from them trying to be accurate to source material. It was a simple little thing, but apparently made all the difference.
Look, there's an ox.
Because I could have just done, I don't give a darn, or I don't give a dang, and call it a day. But they went through so much trouble just to say, damn. I can appreciate that.
We beat it. Good job. Was that the last of them? A rare drop.
It's kind of crazy how it's kind of crazy how much straying from the source material can affect the final product of something.
Lucky. Was that the last of them?
So much so that you have to be so careful with adapting it from written material to animation or live action. And trying to adjust the story so that everyone will love it. Is like the most effective way to kill whatever they're trying to make. Oh, goodness gracious. I wish they'd stop doing that, you know? Because if you make something for everybody, in quotations, I can't do the finger quotations because I'm kind of strapped up right now. But yeah. But something made for everybody is something made for nobody.
Yeah, I think we can handle it.
And it's bizarre that they somehow don't understand this fact anymore.
Looks easy. Let's go rock its world. Good job.
It's like that only applies to...
We beat it.
It only applies to things that aren't mega corporations, I guess. Because they can afford to make something for nobody. They don't need to grow anymore. But if you're like starting on like a new business, then you need to fucking niche down and focus on what you are doing and not trying to do everything for everybody everywhere, every fucking wild shit. It's also wild that they want... Why does... Why do new series have to be, like, end of the universe thing at the end of every season, and then cut down the number of episodes to, like, 8 to 10? It doesn't make any sense to me. Because if you're going to cut it down that much, you might as well make it a series of movies. The thing about TV shows, as opposed to movies, is you get to learn more about the characters. You get to see the build-up. You get to see the journey. You get to know the characters. You get to know the universe. You get to build the universe.
Lucky.
It's not life and death every second, every day. Constantly all or nothing. That's the perk of it being a show rather than a movie. But they want to cut down all of that and get rid of it just to... it's weird. TV's been around for... Fuck, I don't actually know. I want to say at least 60 years. Or definitely at least 60 years. There's been like 1950s shows, right? So it puts it like 70 to 80 at least. And somehow we all forgot, or the creators all forgot how it works. That's how we used to decide what shows to watch too, or that's how we found shows, because the different TV channels told us what they were. Like the Sci-Fi Channel, we knew what we were going to the Sci-Fi Channel for, and if we wanted more shows that are sci-fi, we know where to go to find them. Made sense, right?
A spine type, huh? Want to try fighting it?
And you can't really get farther from, you can't really stray farther from the source material than remaking the series to be for quote-unquote everybody. I can't think of any way to get further from the source material other than tossing the entire story, writing a completely new story that has nothing to do with the old one, and calling it the same name. Look here, bitch. And by that I mean, like, say you're gonna make a Star Wars movie and then put out a live-action My Little Pony movie and call it Star Wars. That's like the only thing I can think of to stray further from the source material. Is to completely do something random as fuck that has nothing to do with it and call it the same name.
Let's take it on. Was that the last of them?
I've done some creating and some world building and stuff personally. Some character creations and world building. Completely built up characters, their whole backgrounds, their whole life story, all that shit. Developed a whole world and all of its different facets. Created different species. I've done a good amount of character creating. And if anybody changed any one of my characters, the story doesn't make sense anymore. At least not all of it. Some of it just gets confusing, some of it is contradictory. No character is created because I want them to relate to somebody. Every character I created was because that's what their life led them to be.
What a relief.
I didn't specifically make somebody for the sole purpose of them being a sexual orientation or a gender.
Here next, I think. Look.
They each have that.
A spine type, huh?
But you can't build a character specifically off of their preference. If that is the whole character, there's not a character there that's worth looking at. At least not in my opinion. By the way, in this world that I created, even the side characters and people that don't have anything to do with the story, like people that wouldn't have a name, I even created them and gave them names and backstories.
Was that the last of them?
And intertwined their stories. Because, like, one thing that always confused me. Well, it didn't confuse me. I just thought it was kind of unfortunate. Because it's understandable. But when you introduce a new character into a series, there's always the same problem. Where you have to ask yourself, where the fuck were they for the rest of the story?
You okay?
Because the character didn't exist, so you need to come up with a explanation for why they didn't exist, or why people didn't know they existed. In a lot of series, or in some series, they'll just, during a remake or remaster or something, they'll add the people in the background or something to show that, yes, they were in fact there. You just didn't know who they were, type of thing. And that was one thing I wanted to avoid in the world I was creating. I made everyone have a backstory, everyone had a history, everyone existed somewhere at some point at every point in time. So even the Expendables and the NPCs, basically, they all existed, had name, story. Some of them had families.
There's something there. It's a spine. Let's go.
I have an insane amount of detail on this world that I created and the characters and all of it. And I have the story. I have the skeleton for the story. I have beginning, middle, and end for a total of, so far, it was 8 books that I could write. I just have to actually write it because I have everything down. I even have the skeleton of it. I just have to add in the details of writing it. I know exactly what happens from point A to point B.
That'd make for good practice.
It's all written out and all the information is there. I just have to conquer the ADHD and do it. Which doesn't feel like it's gonna happen. Oh well. If I ever do get around to it, I know where it is. I can pull it out. I was also doing something that I don't think a lot of people actually do for the storytelling. There is a prequel in my story. And that prequel is what I started writing first. So I was writing the prequel before the actual story. That way, the timeline flows properly. And there's no making shit up in retrospect to make stuff make sense. You know what I mean?
A spine. Let's take it on.
I could go into detail about the details that I have,
Yeah, I think we can handle it.
but I doubt I could fit half of it into one
It's an
into a
arc.
single stream.
Should we open it? Okay.
I might go into detail for it later at some point. I thought about selling the characters in the universe that I built.
Let's do our... Okay.
Because at this point, I'm not all that worried about somebody butchering my story. It'd just be kind of nice to see it actually done.
Let's switch it up.
Understood. I've got your back.
Having read my writing style again recently, because I did go back somewhat recently and reread what I have written already, I really appreciate how I wrote it, and it's written in a way that I will enjoy pretty much anytime I read it. And I don't know that anybody else is going to have that writing style. I don't know a whole lot about books or writers. I haven't read a variety of them, but I've never read anything written the way I wrote my stuff. Good or bad? I don't know. Good for me. Probably bad for someone. I get so excited about it though when I talk the actual details about the story. And I start talking about the characters. Because the amount of thought and details that I put into these characters, even the characters that I was just making so I could throw it away, or characters that I made just so people would have someone to hate, I love all the characters that I created. I couldn't put that much attention to detail into them without loving each and every one of them.
A safe area. We could definitely use a break.
I found that pretty interesting, actually. Really? Well, fuck you too. All right. Little twat waffle. I believe it also helped with my faith too, because I am Christian, fully believe in God, and creating my own world and creating my own people down to the smallest details.
That's right.
I feel like it gives me some
here.
insight to how he thinks about some things.
We finally made it.
And how it would feel to create each and every one of us. And how much love you have to put into making something that detailed. It makes me happy.
A rare drop. Good job. Lucky. We beat it. Look, there's an ox type.
I'm tempted to work on the story
The
again.
round thing might be a bow type. That's a rare item. Was that the last of them?
One thing I kind of struggle with for it is that the amount of detail I put into each character isn't anywhere near necessary. Like, I can't cover that much detail in the stories. There's not enough room in any one of the books to go into as much detail as I've gone into these characters. So I probably have to like make a side book or something of just like raw information. That'd be the only way for anybody to acquire that information. I think one of the things that made the interactions between the characters so special for what I was making is the fact that I went into so much detail for each of them, and then each time the character is involved in something, I get in the mindset of that character to determine what they would do in a situation like this or that or whatever. Which is also, the reason it's a pain in the ass is because, let's say there are 10 characters in a given situation. I have to go into the mindset of each one of them individually to determine what will happen next. Or at least what specifically will happen next. What would this person say? And then what would this person say in response? Would this person butt in? Would they talk? Would they throw a rock? And I go into the mindset of each and every one of them to progress. Each moment. I feel like it makes the interactions much more genuine.
Looks easy. Let's go rock its world. An elite, but it's nothing compared to us.
By the way, these characters have, or most of them have, special abilities that can be insanely overpowered. So I also have to figure out what each power does specifically and how it will interact with somebody else's power, how it could complement, how it could go against it, yada yada yada. There's just so much insane detail that I had to figure out for these.
That'd make for good practice.
Because I didn't give anybody plot armor. Nobody has plot armor in my story. There's no, this person has to win, so I'm going to find a way to make them win, even though their power sucks compared to this person.
That's a rare item. Was that the last of them?
Main characters can die in my series.
Treasure chest over there.
I wish the books were just finished. That would be awesome.
Look!
Because I would read them. Well, I would try to read them. I haven't been able to read a book since I was...
There's an ox. What should we do?
I want to say the last time I actually fully read some books was 4th or 5th grade. And I think it had to do with the medications I was on. Because I certainly can't read like that now. I read a full book series. 2, actually.
We beat it.
And they were
There's a
considered
treasure
young
chest over
adult
there.
books, I think.
There's something there.
Not like full
It's a
novels.
spine type.
But I finished the both series, so it's pretty impressive for me. Might not be impressive for some other people, but for me it is. And I still have the books. There's been a few times where I decided, you know what, I'm gonna read these again. I have not completed a single chapter during any of those times that I sat down and decided that I'm going to read these again. Not a single chapter.
It's a boar.
I don't think I even finished a page, actually.
Lucky. Was that the last of them? Looks easy.
Let's go rock his world.
I'm not even focusing on the game anymore. I'm just thinking about shit. Maybe I should focus on the game a bit. Okay,
Good job.
we want to get to that. And I suppose get to that and that. That one, I think I might have to walk all the way around again. Yeah, that should lead to there.
Yeah, I think we can handle it. We beat it. Was that the last of them?
I've fully explained the story, the plot, and the characters to, I think, 2 people before. And they said they would definitely read it if... They both commented that it was really good.
That'd make for good
And that they
practice.
would in fact read it.
We beat it.
Which I felt cool and special. And the people that I told and explained to, they didn't blow smoke out my ass just to be like, yeah, it's good, yeah, totally, just to make you feel better, yeah, it's good. It is people that were brutally honest with me. So I feel like it could be successful. And given that I actually managed to sit down and read all of it after so long after I wrote it, I feel like that speaks volumes to readability.
Good job.
The odds of somebody reading it.
Looks easy. Let's go rock its world.
Ew.
Was that the last of them? I think we go here. Enemy spotted. Looks like a boar type.
Just remembered that I mainly did this quest so that I can increase the level cap. And yet I'm wandering around doing all the stuff that I could be doing afterwards. Dumb guy. Come here, you horny mother. I didn't give you permission to be immune to my stabs. Sit there and take it like a man.
Okay. Keep up the pressure. Switch with me. Right.
Here we go. Good ball.
Good job. Our goal's not far now.
Indeed, it's right here. Who would have thought? Ta-da! Congratulations, it's a boy. Oh, I mean...
That settles that. Now we just have to get in touch with everyone. Would you mind sending them a message?
How'd it go?
Sorry. No luck getting answers on my end.
Working without a shred of info or help. It's not looking good.
That's a really annoying quest, isn't it?
Argo?
What's up, Argo?
Sheesh. Why are you always popping up out of nowhere?
Why not?
I'm not doing it on purpose to scare you, I promise.
You should, though.
Hold up a sec. Who are you?
Classified.
The name's Argo. Put simply, I'm an information broker.
Ah, I've heard about you. Anyway, I'm Muso. This is quite the famous friend you have.
I suppose that's true. So, Argo, to what do we owe the pleasure?
Let's talk somewhere else. This isn't really the spot for it.
I feel incensed. I may be a little fuzzy on some of the specifics.
So, what's up?
Actually, I happen to be searching for someone in that area. And since you're all conveniently here, I figured I'd reach out.
Right.
Who are you looking for?
The
Lara,
singer.
a player that's made quite a name for herself. Have you heard of her?
Laura? I swear I've heard that name somewhere before. Wasn't she the girl singing in the Town of Beginnings?
Mm-hmm. That'd be her.
Is she really that popular?
Absolutely. Though I'm sure the lack of competition in Aincrad doesn't hurt. She's become something of an idol here, and the hollow crystal recordings of her street performances are fetching high prices.
Who's Laura to you? Why are you out here looking for her?
Classified.
Turns out a few fans of hers went overboard and became full-blown stalkers. I heard she fled the Town of Beginnings to get away from them.
And do you think they're planning to hurt her?
Well, it seems she was getting some weird messages, but didn't know how serious they were. Let's die together. Let me kill you before a monster does. That kind of stuff.
How horrible. That poor girl.
Damn. Nothing like getting stuck in a death game to keep people mentally stable, huh?
Yep.
It got to the point where Lara thought her life might be at risk. Apparently, she got out of town through a teleport gate or warp terminal.
You're not fulfilling a request from one of those stalkers, are you?
No! The request is from a group of fans who are worried about her. They're too scared to leave town themselves, so they contacted
Cowards!
me and told me about the stalkers. Which is why I came here to you. Her last reported whereabouts were in this area.
Got it. Well, we haven't seen her around here.
So, Lara left town. That sounds like she'll be in danger from stalkers and monsters.
That's why I contacted you guys. I wanted to search efficiently, but I needed people I could trust.
Oh, man.
The fans offered a reward if I can get her back safely. Of course, you'd be getting a share of the spoils.
Oh, no. I didn't mean we needed payment to help. It's just, we're in the middle of a quest right now.
A little extra coinage doesn't hurt though, right?
True.
You're not wrong, but...
I'm good with whatever. If it were up to me, though, I certainly wouldn't turn down a damsel in distress.
Yep.
I think we should help her too.
Really? Didn't think you'd be willing
Quest
to
can probably
sideline
wait.
our quest, Iori. I'm sure she can find her without us.
Lara's life may depend on our help.
My stretch jacket.
Thank you.
I agree. We would regret not doing so should the worst come to pass.
Yeah.
What would have happened if I
Suppose
said
you've
no?
got a point there.
Great.
Hydrate.
So I take it you're on board. Let's break it down. There's a few spots nearby where she could be. The forest to the southwest, the canyon to the northwest, or the Badlands to the west.
Right, got it.
Let's hurry and find her before the situation gets any worse, shall we? Naturally, I'll be joining in the search effort.
Great. Let's split into teams of 2 to cover more ground.
The Zashinator and I can take the Northwest Canyon.
Why do I have to pair up with you? Whatever.
Whiny
fine.
butt.
Cool if we search the Western Badlands together, Stina?
Sure. I don't mind.
Then that just leaves the southwestern forest for us to cover.
Yeah.
Sounds
if I
like
wanted
we've
Stina?
got a plan. I'm counting on all of you.
Ever think of that? No. Makes sense. Let's see what new gear I get.
Welcome to my forge. What can I do for you today?
Temporary invincibility. Attracts the attention of nearby enemies whenever guards are successful. Also grants. Okay, so taunt ability. Oof. Grant stacks based on distance traveled. After acquiring the maximum number of stacks, next instance of damage dealt consumes all stacks and deals bonus damage based on attack. That's not all that helpful for boss fights. Restore a set amount of HP when dealing damage to an enemy. Taking damage reduces this effect's cooldown time. And it has really high defense. Nice. I misinterpreted this the first time I played. I thought it meant... Okay, the second sentence for some reason threw me off last time. It says, taking damage reduces this effect's cooldown time. That means if I take damage, the cooldown time goes down. It won't take as long for the effect to activate again. Somehow I interpreted it as the opposite. I thought if I got hit, it would take longer for the healing effect to happen again. Because I'm stupid. Intelligence is not required to function. Although this is intelligence based. Increases intelligence. If intelligence is 30 or higher, increases resistance to status effects. If intelligence is 60 or higher, defense also increases. You know what? I need to get myself higher intelligence. And then run this motherfucker. I think it'll beat what I currently have. At least in terms of defense. I doubt it will do any damage reduction like what I currently use. Ta-da! Maxed out. I suppose I'm somewhat... Wait a minute. No legendary knife. What the fuck? This one has its old name thing. It's a legendary weapon. I'm supposed to collect the legendary weapons. Where is the fucker? Why do I only get one of the legendary weapons? Confused. It was a dagger. It showed my character accepting
Thank
it
you for your
too.
business. I look forward to serving you again.
Dude said, here, open up the menu. Hit send. My character opened up the menu. Hit accept. So where is it? Oh, I have 15. Nice. Kind of feels like a fuck you. There's a quest thing here. I sees it on the map. There you are.
Oh, so this is where you were. I
All
have a
right.
truly dangerous request. I don't suppose you'd mind lending an ear?
Go for it.
Thank you. You see, the chairman fell ill and is now bedridden. However, there is a monster from which we can draw the materials necessary for a cure. There is no time to waste, and no one else I can turn to. I owe you more than words can describe. You will find the details in here. Please, help us.
Okay, so this mission. First time I played it, I didn't do it before the final quest. And what makes... I think I screwed up with it by not doing it before doing it. I feel like I should have done that side quest before doing the main quest. Because for this Leone Trinity Company people... The training company for these people, every time I do a side quest for them before doing the cardinal thing to rank up, I get to have more items. And I wasn't sure if that was set in stone or not. But since I didn't do it in the correct order the first time I played through, I didn't get any new items after the ranking up after 60. And I wasn't sure if that's because there just wasn't any items, because technically that was after the ending, or if it was because I screwed up the quest. The timing of it, at least. So I think this time I'm going to prioritize it. And we'll find out. And in that vein, I should probably also do all these side quests first. Right, this area. We'll start here. Wait. Yeah, we'll start here.
Ready to go?
Yeah. I suppose another way I could test it out would be to do a different save file and off the motherfucker. And progress that storyline and ignore the quest.
We beat it!
Been forever since I was here.
Looks easy.
Right outside the town of Beginning.
Good job.
Town of Beginning. I felt slightly dumb, but also kind of cool afterwards. I felt kind of dumb for, because I've paid for promotion on TikTok before, but I didn't select the audience I'd like them to advertise it to. So they just,
Was that the last of them?
I guess, advertise it to everybody. But this last time I actually set up, I went to the settings and selected target audience. And I went into detail and
A treasure chest.
whatnot. Told them which areas would be best for my content to be shown. So I feel kind of cool that I now have it narrowed down to people that might actually be interested. Rather than just blindly showing it to everybody. And it seems to be working out. It seemed to work out much better.
A rare drop. Was that the last of them?
So I feel dumb that I didn't do it before. But I'm happy that, and if I do it again, it'll be to the right audience.
That's a rare item. A treasure chest. You're gonna open it, right?
Also, I was looking at TikTok earlier today, and it was doing some sort of, I guess, advertisement or something, telling me to make a video that's worth 1,000 likes. And I stared at it for a second. I'm pretty sure it's something to, like, for editor or something. And they're trying to advertise it as edit the video and you can make it worth 1,000 likes. But I just stared at it and I'm like, a lot of my videos are worth 1,000 likes. You just don't show them to anybody. And I know this is a fact because if I paid $5, you'd show it to people. And I've seen the results. So there is a significant audience for my content if
That's right. Let's go here.
it's shown to them.
A bear type.
Not all my content is good. I don't think all my content is good. I think some of it is at some point in time I thought each of my things was good.
There's a treasure chest over there.
I no longer feel that way about all of them. But still.
It's a wolf type. Gotta keep an eye on it.
I'm so glad the world doesn't work the way YouTube and TikTok thinks it does. TikTok is nowhere near as... I prefer TikTok over YouTube by a lot.
Here it comes.
They're willing to talk to me more
This'll be
and work
fun.
with me. And if I have an issue, they can get back to me pretty fast.
A rare drop.
And to the best of my knowledge from my experiences, I wouldn't assume that TikTok responded to me using AI. However, YouTube, I am very confident that they checked my videos with AI and then used AI to recheck it when I tried to appeal it. Because it's obviously not.
Looks easy.
Whatever.
Let's go rock its world.
So definitely like TikTok more. Plus, I'm more appreciated on TikTok anyway. But I'm so glad the world doesn't work the way they think it does. And that, can you imagine just out of nowhere, someone walking up to you when you're just chilling, minding your own business, just walks up to you, say, you lose, puts you in handcuffs and takes you off to jail? And you sit there and like, what the hell did I do wrong? Tell me what I did wrong. And they just look at you stone-faced silence, just like, what? Well, what did I do wrong? Why am I arrested? Why am I going to jail? What the hell did I do? We're not going to tell you.
Nice work.
We're not even going to acknowledge it. We're just going to put you in jail because you deserve it.
Good job.
I didn't fucking do anything. Tell me what I did. You broke our rules. What rules?
Enemy spotted.
Tell me what the rules are. No. And how am I supposed to follow them? I don't care.
A treasure chest. We beat it. It's a dire wolf.
Man, that world would suck, wouldn't it? I do wish they had talked to me. I don't care anymore. But I do wish they had talked to me and let me know what the fuck was going on. Just level with me. Tell me what I did that I fucked up on. Because I'm not trying to game the system. I'm not trying to work around. I'm trying to improve. Because that's what I do. I do my best to improve so I don't make mistakes again. And if I do step on too many toes, I'd like somebody to let me know. And I can adjust my behavior to not be a fucking prick. Because I need to constantly analyze what I did and do better next time. That's my goal. And telling me absolutely nothing and just banning me or shadow banning me or whatever and hiding my content and taking it down, whatever. Just punishing me for no discernible reason. I would have worked with them on it. I would have been understanding and talked to them. Even if I didn't agree with what they had to say, I would still work with them on it and try to do better. That's how I am. That's what I would have done. However, I no longer care what they think. They're not willing to work with me, and I don't have the effort, and I don't think they're worth my sanity. So I'm not going to work with them at all. I'm going to do what I want to do. I will definitely 100% do whatever the fuck I want to do. I'm not going to cater to them, to anybody. And I'm just going to post my shit. And if they have a problem with it, they can shadow ban me or take the video down. I don't give a flying fuck. That's their problem. It's no longer my problem. Because they refuse to let me make it my problem. It's no longer in my mind at all for concern, whatever. I just thought it would be fun to mention that it'd be crazy if the world worked like that. And I did want to announce that. I'm no longer...
Tentacles. Must be a Nepenthes type.
They already don't like one of my videos that I posted, and what I did for that video, you see, was I just deleted it. So there's one of my shorts that's not on YouTube, but it's on TikTok. And then the reverse happened as well. One of my videos was not liked on TikTok, they made sure nobody could see it, so I deleted it off TikTok. Simple as that. I didn't appeal.
We beat it.
I did try to appeal to YouTube one, but I didn't try to appeal TikTok. And I'm not going to try to appeal anything ever again. I don't care. Especially since I have my own place that people can go to see all of my content. Uncensored, early access, exclusive, all that shit. Every single bit of my stuff has a place. It has a home that it can be found at. For free. You're not gonna get ads. You're not gonna get nothing.
Good job.
You don't have to pay a single fucking penny to see my content if you go to my Patreon. You don't have to deal with these sites. You don't have to nothing. You don't even have to sign up. If you want to get alerted that I posted something on Patreon, you don't have to become a member. You can just join my Discord and not say a fucking thing. You can just sit there in the background because I also update on my Discord server, letting people know when I posted something. Because for Patreon, you don't get notifications that someone posted something unless you follow them, apparently.
Was that the last of them?
I don't know if they changed that or not,
Something's
but
here.
last time I checked, that's what it was. So I made sure people could get an update without having to pay. Because I want everything I do to be free.
A Nepenthes. It's coming.
Honestly, it's not good for my health to even try to cater to these people. Because again, as I said before, I will analyze situations and do better. It's my goal to do better, so I don't make the same mistakes again.
A safe area.
And if I don't have the information to prevent that from happening again, I have to make up my own information. And for that, I usually have to overestimate what happened. And I can think myself to fucking death and torture myself with the thoughts. I don't think either website or anyone else is worth that much of my anxiety and distress. I'm not willing to give them that much power over me. It's unfortunate, definitely. Because I just wanted to get along. But what can you do? Actually, people have done that recently too. They don't tell me what I did wrong, they just go silent and assume that I know what I did wrong. It's like, well, I guess you don't care.
Good job.
It's unfortunate, but it seems nobody wants to work with people on anything and no one wants to acknowledge that there's an issue. You just want to act like everybody already knows everything. Yeah, I feel like I'm complaining a lot. Sorry for the rambling and complaining bit stuffs. And sorry, future Quinn, who's watching this going, shut up. No one cares. Fair assessment.
Was that the last of them?
I'd rather have funny, fun content and weird content.
Here
But
next,
since I
think.
basically just spent,
An Nepenthes.
unfortunately,
It's coming.
sometimes I just ramble on and end up complaining about stuff. It's unfortunate, but what can I do? Just yapping the yap, I guess. Ta-da!
That's right. Let's go here.
Where we first spawned in. That was another reason why I wish I did this one before I did the final quest. Because it felt kind of poetic to have this, to go back to where it started before finishing the game. Right before finishing the game, just
Sure. That'd make
go
for
back
good
to the
track.
beginning to see how far, just a reminder and a visual of how far you've come. Because you can't come back to this place until this quest.
Good job.
This quest is off, or this place is off limits until you get this quest. You can start here, and you can come here after level 60.
Was that the last of them?
And you can finally fully explore this place. At least I think you can fully explore it. Probably.
Looks easy. We beat it. Clear draw. Good job.
Still, I'm really wondering why I don't get the legendary dagger.
Let's do our okay.
Let's switch it up.
One down.
Why would it give me one but not the other? Curiosity.
A treasure chest. You're gonna open it, right?
Wub, 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 wub. Checkpoint should be behind me.
Over there. A safe area.
Safe area. Checkpoint updated. Yay! And how does that make you feel? Dead inside.
I think we go here.
Maybe. It's possible. Possible, plausible, feasible, feasible, pleasable, cheesable. Oh, right. Almost forgot about this sanctuary. Because we don't actually go to this one. I can unlock it,
A safe area. We could definitely
but
use a
from
break.
what I played, we never come here. Yep, may provide useful later. It let me go there. The other sanctuaries, I had to go specifically there for the quest. Like, I didn't stumble upon them and then was able to go through them. I specifically went seeking them out. It was the quest to get to the sanctuaries. So this one's kind of different.
Good job.
I didn't see any collectibles that start side quests.
There's a treasure chest over there.
It'd be wild if that sanctuary opened up from collecting enough stuff for the index.
We beat it. Looks like a spider type.
That'd be interesting.
Was that the last of them? Something's here. A spider. Good job.
I was about to teleport back to checkpoint, but that would be stupid. For you see, if I teleport back to checkpoint, it will take me back to the sanctuary. And at that location, I can't teleport to the other checkpoint that I want to go to save time. I would have to leave the sanctuary, come back up, and hit the checkpoint. Or ditch the quest and come back to the quest.
Over there. A safe area.
So it would be faster just to walk back to the safe area and then teleport. Yeah. Hope everyone's having a lovely day.
Here next, I think.
I feel like the number of bots that I get is gonna go up next week. Because I made a short that's gonna brag about my auto mod beating down bots.
Give it everything you've got.
And if I was someone that makes bots, I would probably do something about that. Like, oh, challenge accepted.
Together, right.
I hate these plant things. Both the elite and the bots. Both those plant things are annoying. At least I can tear them down fast now. Makes him less annoying. Step, 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 step. Steppy, step, 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 step. Stubber. Almost there. Hop back up. Good boy. Final. There we go. Teeth have implant looking like someone gonna shove their stuff up in there. What's wrong with you? On today's episode of Don't Stick Your Dick in That, we have the one potted plant that survived my house. Or someone's house. Someone's garden. Aw. I was gonna try to jump off. Oh well. All right, one of the main reasons I was questioning it is because she says that we'll be able to get more gear later. So I assumed that meant I would, but I didn't. So if I'm required to do it before I do the Cardinal rank up, I definitely screwed up before. But not this time. Let's see what she says.
Wonderful news. I shall dispatch a hunting party right away. With this creature's materials, we may even be able to develop better equipment.
See?
It's funny. I'm sure this news will do more for the chairman's constitution than any medicine could. I cannot thank you enough.
Well, she didn't say that they will, per se, but it sounded like it implied that it'll unlock more weapons and armor. It implied. The imp plied. Maybe. They leveled up. Nope. Understandable. Let's check out towns. We have one in Morome. Alright, Morome. What you got? I want to at least collect all the side quests. I feel like I'm at a level that I can just power through and get to the end. Oh. Well, hello there. Looking better already.
Oh, hey. I mean, that you? So, this is where you were hiding, huh? Some luck running into you here. Was mighty kind of you to help me out with the medicine.
Oh, right. I thought this was interesting.
I'm feeling a lot better. About another job, huh? My way of saying thanks.
Of course it is.
Great. Consider this more of a personal request. I need you to pick up a very specific monster drop.
Oh, maybe he says it afterwards.
To be honest, that illness of mine got me thinking. I'd like to go out with as few regrets as possible.
Good.
There's no hurry, so don't go doing something reckless. Got it?
I'm good at reckless, sir. It's what I excel at. He says something I definitely hadn't expected. He mentions his wife is an overworlder, which is what the NPCs call players.
Ready
implying that an NPC married a player and actually had a life together.
Sure. Make it
which has interesting implications. Frankly, it's kind of soon for them to get married, given the game came out like a couple of months ago, or in-game time, I think. I still find it interesting. Where'd the chest? Oh, it's not right. Oh, I think I wait. Maybe no. I don't know. It is.
Yeah, I think
It's probably another wall. Yeah, over here.
a rare drop.
Oh, I think it might have picked up gold crystal. Not seeing
Good
it.
job.
I guess it was just a might crystal. Nope, gold crystal. There it is. I knew it. I was like, but I could have swore that the yellow is brighter than. But I did see a might crystal. I saw the words might crystal. Oh dear. Ellie. So rude.
We beat it. Look, over there. Kobold.
I might switch back to stamina consumption reduction and then dump my points into intelligence instead of endurance.
We beat it.
The stamina reduction and the pants I wear. Stamina reduction on the weapon and pants I wear, it'll basically mean I can have base level stamina and never run out.
Was that the last of them?
So I can pour the rest into something like intelligence. And then if that's the case, I can wear that armor and it'll increase my status effect resistance. And then the intelligence will also work on my status effect resistance. So that could get bumped up to the point where I won't get status effects.
Its movements are strange, so stay alert. A kobold type.
Thinking
on,
out
let's
loud.
go.
Obviously. I'm curious how much
Good
defense
job.
I'll have if I increase my intelligence and then equip that armor.
There's a kobold there.
Because depending on how much less damage I take because of the defense, I might actually swap out. The main perk that I love about... Oh, hello. The perk I love about my current armor
Treasure chest. You're gonna open it, right?
is it increases my defense whenever I'm near elite or boss type enemies, and it reduces the damage I take from them. And since the boss ones are the only ones that manage to last long enough to kill me, typically, that's all I need. So I haven't really, I haven't found an armor that I would replace my current armor with. Because that perk is fantastic for staying alive. It has a base defense of 20, and if I'm near elite or boss type, it goes up by 20, so it has 40, and the damage reduction. But this intelligence armor, it may potentially go higher than that, because it starts at 30 and increases defense based on intelligence stat. And of course I don't know the specifics of that, because it has to be level 60 intelligence stat for it to matter. And I'm far from that. I have 10.
Boss time.
Look here, bitch. Sit your happy ass down. All right, bitch. Happy now? Taste the floor. Gold crystal. Pretty sure. Yep, gold crystal. Get Shrek.
That's a rare item.
Limestone liver. Wub wub wub. Yabba dabba doo. How are you? For the life of me, I can't remember anything I said in that dungeon. I genuinely have no idea.
This is the stuff.
I'll have to watch the recording.
Finally. I knew I could count on you. Here, take your payment.
Now tell me about your wife.
I used to be a blacksmith, you know. Made it this far with nothing but these two hands.
And the body attached to them.
I had it all planned out. Promised my wife I'd keep working until I finished a certain set of equipment.
Wait a minute.
She was an overworlder too, just like you are. If only I'd made it sooner, then my wife could have... She'd... But with this, I can finally fulfill my promise to her. Overworlders' lives are precious and fragile. I can only hope this set will help safeguard a few of them.
Yeah.
Now, don't go getting the wrong idea. I'm grateful, but a job's a job. I still got plenty for you to do.
I bet. Or do you?
You'd best be ready for more, you hear?
Okay, something clipped while he was talking this time. First off, he was talking as if she's no longer with us.
Well,
Which is entirely
overworlder.
possible. But seems odd. Because if the game at this point in time has been out for like a month or two, what, did they get married right away? And the second thing that clicked in my head, actually it was the first thing. The other thing was the second. But whatever. First thing that clicked in my head was he has a grown-ass daughter. So if his wife was a player, aka overworlder, how but the timetable doesn't match up. It's hurting my brain. Legendary armor grants a chance for damage taken to be reduced by 80%. The probability of this effect increases when HP is below 50%. I completely forgot about this armor. But it sounds really nice. But oh, it looks like it shows a bit of skin. But I need some polished slab to find out. Imagine that.
Stop by again if you need anything else.
If you insist. Alright, how many gold crystals do I got? Holy fuck. That is quite the number. Especially since I can only take 5 with me at a time. So that's at least 5 trips into the desert to use them. I should have collected everything, or all the quests available at the moment. Yes, I have. Okay. Then we shall do the story. And I believe I'm going to race through it. We're off to find the pop star. But they're starting off pop star.
To think there'd be stalkers, even in this world. And there's no escaping them in a place like this. It's great to have people to cheer you on and support you. But once they take it too far, I'm sure Lara must be anxious and scared right now. We'll find you, Lara. I promise. Ready to go?
Alright, I got a hot take on stalkers. Hear me out now, hear me out. I feel like if you're gonna stalk someone, you should at least buy them lunch. You know? It's the least you could do. I mean, you don't have to... You could just give them the money and say, here, it's for lunch. I mean, you're going to be there anyway. I mean, might as well foot the bill. So, I mean, just common courtesy type of thing. I mean, you're off in the bushes watching them eat with binoculars. I mean, just get the bill once or twice. You know?
Look, a treasure chest.
You don't even have to let them know you did it. You could just like drop an envelope where you know they'll find it and say, here's some money for lunch. I mean, if you're A decent stalker, you know what you probably know where they're gonna be. You know when they're gonna find. You know where they're gonna find it. I mean, just
Sure.
You know?
That'd make for good practice.
just float him a bill, or just float him some money. Buy him lunch sometime. Not that I'm saying you should be a stalker. But if you're gonna go down that fucking road, which could lead to your death, by the way. If you're gonna go down that road, and you do care about the person you're stalking, help them out. Everyone appreciates a free lunch.
Lucky. Was that the last of them?
I guess depending on the lunch. But still. I've had a stalker before. I might have a stalker now. I don't know why I would have a stalker now, but I've seen some signs that someone's been stalking around my house. Again, no idea why they would. Then again, I don't fully understand why the other person was stalking me. But I knew that person. I knew who they were. And they never bought me lunch. Sadness. What can you do?
We beat it.
Right, I could have stayed on the path below and skipped this part, because you don't need to hit this save point to get to the end. I could have hit that one. Since I'm kind of just trying to plow through this one, I'm gonna have to go back down and then through the mountain anyway.
Here next, I think.
And I typically end stream at 3 hours. So
Yeah, I think we can handle it.
Also, something to consider, Mr. Quinn. Wait a minute. I think on this quest, in that chest, there's legendary gauntlets that I actually did use. Although my build is different on this one. And I was thinking I'd use the other route. The gauntlets okay. Yeah. The gauntlets are similar to that armor that was for intelligence.
But I don't think it's impossible.
If you have 30 dexterity I believe it'll increase damage by sword skills or something. Thank you. And if you have 60, it'll increase your attack proportional to or based on your dexterity.
Sure, that'd make for good practice. Looks easy. It's world.
When last I used them, I was using a rapier. Which is also an agility weapon, but I think the one I was using also had dexterity.
A spine. Let's take it on.
I think it had agility A and dexterity C. So it made leveling up my dexterity worth it. Intelligence and agility is more of a dagger type of thing. But the dagger I'm currently using does not have anything to do with intelligence.
It's an ark. Should we open it? A treasure chest. You're gonna open it, right? We've got to win this one, right? Let's go.
Plowed through them. Right, that opens that one. I decided I'd stop and do the arc because it might open up a useful path later down the road. I mean, I might as well. It's right here. This map took me forever, actually, to find all the stuff. It shouldn't take me forever this time. I don't remember every single detail about it, but still. I have some knowledge. Some memories. And I'll probably remember as more as I go. So hopefully it won't take me 5 years to get through this map and collect everything. But again, I'm trying to rush through this one. Not sure why. What benefit is there?
I can do this.
Choppity choppity chop
Lucky.
chop chop. Yeah,
Over
it
there.
is.
A safe area. That's a shroomin, right?
Maybe. I did a fun spoof-like thing a while back. I was about to say my actual name. Basically, someone was like, "Are you Quinn?" And I was like, "Depends on who's asking." They told me who they were. And I said, "Yeah, I'm Quinn." Then somebody else comes up, and I said, "Who are you?" They told me their name. I was like, "Okay, for you, I'm Steve."
Good job.
Because it depends on who's asking, right?
The round thing might be a bow type.
It'd be hilarious if ID cards work like that. There's probably some that do. Used by criminals or something. Delinquents. Well, probably not, but that would be kind of cool. Probably the easiest way to do that would just to have multiple ID cards. And you just pull out whichever you want. More gold crystals. I'm gonna be buff as fuck by next
There's
stream.
a Shroomin type, I think.
I say while I'm already buff as fuck. 75. I lost at level 102, I believe. And since then, this is the farthest I've come.
Good job. A safe area.
So I know further into the storyline, but it's been a minute. All right.
That's right. Let's go here.
I picked the right way. Good for me.
A spine type, huh? Want to try fighting it?
If I have to. It's along the way. I might as well.
Yeah, I think we can handle it. We beat it. Looks easy. Its world.
I'm still kind of surprised that I'm such a high level right now.
Was that the last of them?
I felt so sure of myself the first time I played because I ended up being, I think, 7th. I think I miscalculated it as 17, but I was at least 7 levels over what I needed to be to beat that boss.
We beat it.
Now I'm 15 levels over.
Strange, so stay alert. A wasp type, huh? Ready to go?
Hard mode really is much easier.
Okay.
At least it can be.
Good job. Over there. A safe area.
Yeah. And I found even more gold. Right. Once you get past a certain level, gold crystals pop up more frequently. I thought it was mostly because it was end game, like after ending.
There. It's a spine type.
But perhaps it really is just
This'll be fun.
level based. Once you get past a certain level, it becomes easier to collect them. Minotaur.
Yeah, I think we can handle it.
Hello, old enemies. That
Was that the last
dominated the first floors.
Let's take it on.
That I wasn't fully anticipating seeing them again and again and again anymore.
Good job.
What?
Sure. That'd make for good practice.
That'll learn you.
That's a Shroomin, right?
He thought he was so big and bad, taking up my stamina as I ran.
Looks easy.
Hey,
let's see, what quests are left in the main store? There's Diva 1, which I'm currently on. There's Diva 2. Then there's the quest to find the next sanctuary. Then there's the next sanctuary.
Good job.
Then we find out that someone is no longer with us.
That there's a room in front, I think.
And I think maybe it's just quest to the next sanctuary after that. Maybe. Then there's that sanctuary, then there's...
We beat it.
yeah. Or... stuff. I don't know. I'd say there's at least 6 more main story quests before it says we are at the ending. Look here, bitch. Thank you. Right, that opens up a path to the treasure chest over there. Oh, there's a chest right there. Yeah. I remember the first time I was at this place, I just walked around this area for the longest time because I couldn't figure out how to get out. I was like, how the fuck do I go anywhere? But then when I came back to the mission, I found the exit really fast. Let's see how fast I find it this time. Because apparently I am blind. Tempered steel. I'm going to say it was on this side. I mean, I found different locations I could go to by going to the sides.
Sure, that'd make for good practice. Was that the last of them? Look! A treasure chest!
Right. I don't think I can hop down there without dying. It doesn't look like it does not look like I need to or want to. I think maybe I had trouble because I didn't look at the sides. I didn't see a pathway along. That's what I said.
We can handle it.
Ambush. And I just remembered what effect is currently in.
We beat it.
In the top left of the screen, which is blocked by my chat. Okay, whatever.
Sure.
There is. it shows an effect that's currently active, and I remembered what it was. It's the gloves that give me healing, and it's currently up there showing me the cooldown time. And cooldown time appears to be very fucking long.
There's a treasure chest over there.
Gold crystal. Is it this way? There's that. Definitely need to come this way to get down. Or probably. I didn't take enough of a look to definitively say that I couldn't have found a way down. Doesn't look like I can get anywhere there. I appear to be having a similar problem to the first time that I was here. Right here. Nope. Son of a bitch. I believe I came into this way. What's over here? Maybe this is the way. It is not the way. Okay, but that shows that this is the way. That means I could go up this direction. Or that was the way that I came in, so probably not. Haven't been through here. Yeah, that's better. There we go. Now we're back on track. I see that chest over there, glowing and shit. Wub wub wub.
That's right. Let's go here.
And there's the big wasp that's gonna jizz at me.
You're gonna open it, right?
Sadly, I do not have a towel prepared. What can you do? Owie. I seem to have all the aggro on this motherfucker. I would like to heal, if you don't mind. Alright, Dust Bunny. There we go. Problem solved.
Good job.
And now we activate the cave.
Check out that cave. Seems like the ideal place to hide out in, doesn't it?
No,
haven't
I
had any
probably
luck
would have
searching the
hid out
rest
in
of
those
the
ruins
area.
up top of the hill.
There's a decent chance she'll be in there.
The high ground and all. That you see other people coming. And then you have more options rather than going into a dead end cave. You know. Hedwig! It's all good. It's all good. You get used to it. Don't worry about it. It's like night terrors. You just gotta get used to them, and then they get pretty interesting.
Sorry about that. I'm okay now.
You sure?
Surprised even myself with that outburst. I've been telling myself I'm fine. But maybe this really is starting to get to me. Sorry. I'm alright, really. To tell the truth, there was a time in the past where I was like that in real life. I'm better now, after I took a little break. So don't worry. Besides, the one we should really be worried about is Lara. This sure looks like a great place to hide.
She's more of a singer than a
Forest
fighter, I
seems
would
to stretch
assume.
on forever, though. We've got ground to cover and then some. If we head in and both get lost in there, that'll be the last anyone ever hears of us.
It's usually how it works.
We should head back to Tehran and update everyone.
I suppose this is a good place to assume that she is. Simply because the bee creature, or the wasp creature, was staring at the cave entrance and not at us. Typically, whenever we come across those creatures or whatever, they have their back to the entrance and are staring out to where their enemy is going to be, plausibly. So if they're always facing the enemy, facing the door would make sense if they just ran past them or something. Okay. That's a more satisfying explanation than what I originally thought. In all the way over here, huh? My group, my posse. I can't get on the table. I want to be on the table. Oh well. No level up. Right. I don't think I leveled up. Did I? I thought incorrectly. Yeah, I'll do that for now, I guess.
Welcome to my forge. What can I do for you today?
Oh, I have enough. Neat. So it has 45 defense. And a chance for the damage taken to be reduced by 80. Which is nice and all. But currently I'm sporting something that has a 100% chance to reduce the damage taken by bosses. I'll have to check out the specifics later, or test out the specifics later.
Thank you for your business. I look forward to serving you again.
I know I checked out how much defense I get from my armor in battles, but I didn't check how much damage reduction. Where'd it go? Woman's intuition. Yeah, I'll do it. There should be an elite right next to this. And I can take a peek at my stats while I'm getting attacked and figure out what the damage reduction is. Because right now I'm kind of living and dying with my decision with the damage reduction thing.
Ready to go?
So if I find out it's a tiny little bit, then I probably wouldn't mind losing it. And I'll just take a quick screenshot before and during.
There's something there. Just find it.
Interesting. Come on, come on, come on. Fuck. Come on. It didn't take, did it? Fuck. Wrong button, that's why.
A rare drop. We beat it.
I was hitting the start button. Or options button. Dumb guy.
Looks easy. Let's go rock its world. A spine. Let's take it on.
I did actually take a picture before, right? Either way, we'll find out. Okay, that's what it's normally, what it normally is. Defense increased by 20. Damage taken 20%. It goes from negative or minus 30% to 50%. So I literally take half the damage and get 20 more defense. Not solely because of this armor, but 20% is still big. 30% is the highest you can get for the weapons. I didn't know I could break boxes or anything. I didn't. Oh, yeah. I forgot that actually happens in this game. Anyway, now we know that this jacket that I love using so much is a fucking beast at protection. And somewhat early game. Somewhat. Man. Well, I shall call it here, though. And I'll probably spend some time testing other equipment and figuring out exactly the benefit, or exactly how much it's beneficial for each one of them and their different types, to see if I can, in fact, find a better item or better gear to use. So, oop, pardon me. Tooth fell out. Had to put it back in. Anyway. Technically it's a crown or whatever. Not important. Anyway. Yeah. So. Phil. Goddamn. It popped out again. Alright. Well, whatever. Have a lovely day. Enjoy the next 24 hours of your life. I shall return and play more on this Thursday. Goddamn. Okay. I shall return on Thursday. Goddamn, this fucking too. Returning Thursday to play more. Hope to see you then. Have a lovely day. Enjoy the next 24 hours of your life. All that lovely stuff. Farewell. Bye-bye.